idea that when you come into the wilderness or you come into the desert, your outlook on life is different. That doesn't mean to say you can't go back and work in the cities. It has an effect, and we, the Jewish people, were formed in the desert.
We must always maintain a connection with this area. You don't have to come and live here, but you have to be connected. You can't turn your back on this. This is turning your back on being Jewish by turning your back on the desert.
Our school called Bridge Over the Wadi. It's for us to make a bridge between Arab and Jews here in this area, in the area of Wadi Ara. The programs here in the school are a shared curriculum, a shared program in Hebrew and in Arabic.
As we speak, the Kibbutz is planning our evacuation in case a war starts, or in case Israel decides to go into the Gaza Strip.
It's a shelter, and the children built it as a ship because they want that something will be nicer than the ugly building.
That's one safe area, and they know to run there, and there are a couple of others that are spread around the area. So they know where to go, and we hope for the best.
The point of the song is also to kind of change the perspective that the children have on the situation, so they would learn how to relax.
This is something that I do with my children. I did it last night, did it a week ago. You hear the alarm, you grab them from whatever it is they're doing, whether it's sleeping or drawing or watching TV, grab them and run. You were so nice and comfy, and then you hear that alarm and you have to run and you don't know what's happening, and the parents are visibly upset also. And that's where the song comes in, because I grab my children, I run, and we all start singing. And so everybody relaxes. They realize that you can't kill back. I mean, we keep saying that in school, right? We keep saying, somebody hits you, you don't hit back. So it's something that they know.
In the peak times of attacks of the Qassams and the mortars, an average of 5 shells fell each day. And 5 shells means that throughout the day, you're in fear of what is going on. And of those 5 shells, they of course choose the times, such as the morning when families are going to work and bringing their kids to school, and the evenings where people are coming back home.
In this time now where the world seems to be going crazy, you really look at what it says. Israel must be a light unto all nations. This is really our job to bring the world to the next stage where we stop having wars and we stop having everything driven by profit motivation, and people start being community again. And I really believe if someone's going to show the world, it's going to be us. Not just us. The Israeli people, it's very good. We're international. You guys are also Israelis. You don't realize this. You can live in Nashville and you can be Israeli. You can live in New York. You can be Israelis. Very, very important for us that we're an international community. If we get boxed in here again and we don't have any support from outside, we can end up losing the country like we did last time 2,000 years ago. But we're all one. We're all one tribe. We come here and you feel something. You send your kids here. You make bar mitzvah here. We're going through ceremonies of tradition of 3,000 years old. No one has this. And this is why it's very important for me to have groups in the desert and just to let you see what it is, the desert. And this is where we came from.